Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. If you like anything that has anything to do with hotels, restaurants, cruises, anything travel, please like, subscribe, and share. This video is about a specific cruise line, which is MSC Meraviglia Cruise Line. I had a really good time on this cruise line, but there's some other things that we're going to talk about as the video goes on. So let's get started. So we took the MSC Meraviglia out of Orlando, Florida, and we stayed at the Spring Hill Suites, Cape Canaveral, which was a very, very nice hotel. They have, refrigerator, microwave. It was just very clean and very spacious. We always suggest that you stay in the hotel a night before your cruise so that you don't have any problems as far as flights delaying or canceling. So this is something that I always do, just stay in the hotel the night before. As you can see, it's a very nice hotel here. It's one of Marriott's hotels. And this is the pool area at the hotel. It's very nice, always clean. So if you're interested in going for a swim, if it's really hot, they have a nice bar outside by the pool. And they have certain hours, but this this pool area restaurant has pretty good food, bar food, wings, burgers, that sort of thing. The hotel was really convenient to be there because there was a restaurant that is called the Preacher Bar, and this was the food there, and it was really, really good. Here we are, finally boarding on the next day. This was the boarding process. As you can see, it was really easy. They're very organized. It wasn't crowded at all. It was like the perfect boarding experience. Again, here's us going into board. They had all of these seats and everything here for us to sit down, but as you can see, we were just going through with smooth sailing. We finally made it through. We have our check. We've checked in, and now we're actually headed to get on the ship. Let me just say, when we boarded the ship, it was absolutely gorgeous. Everything was so pretty. My favorite part of the ship was the steps, because I like anything that glitters. And this was so beautiful to me, and it was the first time I'd ever seen anything like it on a cruise ship. So I really, really, really liked it from the time I stepped on board. This was the atrium, and it was so much going on. I was just like overloaded. As we headed up the steps, we looked around, and there was like this really nice screen above our heads. You'll see it coming up in a minute, and it's just like, welcome aboard. It's so cool. They had little light shows here in the evening, which was really, really nice. Okay, and here's some stores. As you know, all cruise ships have like a little mall where you can purchase jewelry and different things. If you leave anything at home, they have little convenience stores where you can go and shop and buy. But then they also have like perfume store, watch store. They have all kinds of things here. Right in the middle, you just keep walking down and you'll find everything. They even have a nice little place that makes crepes. And you have ice cream, any kind of flavor. It was so good. And then there's Hola. Hola is the Mexican restaurant. Very, very good food. I suggest you try if you ever sail on this MSC. This is the chocolate factory where they make everything chocolate. These figurines, everything have been made out of chocolate, which is so cool to me. So if you stop by, you can actually purchase something or have them make you something. If you customize, like a customized chocolate figurine, you just ask them and they'll tell you how much it costs and they'll make it for you. Here we are walking into the theater. This is where they have all of the shows, some of the live entertainment, some comedy shows sometimes. But this room was really, really huge. So it's a really nice theater. And just, look around. It's really big. You really enjoy some of their shows. Some were just okay, but some were really good. And now we're on the deck, and this is one of the pools here. And there's some few hot tubs there also. And we're still at the Port of Miami because we haven't taken off yet. But this was a nice floor to ceiling windows. I really love that. And I love the view of Port of Miami. It was really nice to see the port before we took off. There weren't many people on here yet because we had gotten on here so fast. But here's the other pool. This is the main pool area where everyone is hanging out. And it's pretty big. And they have like so many different bars up here. And it's really good on sea days, and you can just come and relax. I love the beds that they have in front of the pool, but you must get there early to get one of these beds, because if you don't, they will be full. So you have to get there early in the morning to reserve one of these. All right, we're headed into the Marketplace restaurant, which is the buffet. And the buffet on this cruise was pretty okay. I'm gonna be honest. The food was pretty good at the buffet, but it was a hit or miss, and that was just on this specific ship. But for the most part, I could always find something that was good. They have a really good salad bar. They have really good meats. Some of their hamburgers were like really cold because they make so many at one time. But the trick to that is you just go up and ask them to give you a fresh one off the grill, and then you'll make sure you get something really hot. So that's what we figured. The pizza was very delicious on this particular ship. I mean, it was amazing. And they served pizza all night long. Like, even when you come from the club, there was pizza, all types of pizza, no meat pizza, cheese pizza, you name it. So it's an Italian ship, so they specialize in Italian food. So you could guess the pizza was very yummy. And then they had just so many different breads and all kinds of, just a big variety. What I did like about the buffet is there was such a main variety that you'll find something to eat there. If it's not salad, it's going to be fruit. Look at the salad bar. Oh my goodness, it was so much. You could just put whatever you wanted on your salad. They always have like a baked area, like the rotisserie area always had like people carving beef, or you got like baked chicken, baked fish, just healthy choices. You had a lot of healthy options on this ship, and I really did appreciate that about the buffet. Okay, so if you have a sweet tooth, they also had desserts, and they also served these desserts all night too. So here we are. This is my favorite place, the gym. So their gym was really huge, and I really liked all of the different machines they had. Oh my gosh, and you had a really good view of the main pool. They also have fitness classes, and they have personal trainers there. If you want to pay a little extra for a personal training session, at the beginning of the cruise, sometimes they give those away. You just have to be in the raffle. But the gym was very big, and so there's someone for everybody. I don't know who likes working out when they're on vacation. I do occasionally. I didn't get a chance to do it this time because there was just so much going on the ship. But this is the ideal place for all of you people that love to work out every day. It's beautiful. Now we're heading into the Sportsplex area, which is, they have the arcade in here. And they also have all of the games for kids, basketball courts and things like that. So as you can see, this was the arcade area. It was kind of small, but it had a lot of nice things in there. They have, like the motorcycles. They have all of the, driving games, race car games, little bit of ice hockey or hockey. I don't know what you call those things. But anyway, it was really fun to just go in there and play it a couple of times. And then it's all included. So it's all included in a pass. So they have like this game pass that you can purchase. And you purchase it with your card, and it'll be on your CPass card, and then you can go in and swipe. It's like a certain amount of credits you get. So they have different packages for that. And also for this race car here. For all of the games, anything you see in here, you'll have to have credits for already uploaded on your card. Also for the bowling alley, which is here, you'll see a little bit more footage of the bowling alley in a second. Okay, here's the bowling alley. This is what I was mentioning earlier. It's really nice. Look how long it goes. Wow. We had really good time here. It was so much fun, and I've never seen a bowling alley on a cruise ship, so this was really fun. And like I said before, they have a lot of different affordable packages for everything. Now, this is the basketball court. Basketball court is free. You don't have to worry about adding any credits to use the basketball court. And this basketball court was really huge to me. And it's indoor, which makes it really nice. So if it's raining, you don't have to worry about it. This is the kids center with all of the Lego people you see here. They have like computers in here for the little older kids. I believe it's like 7, 8, 9-year-olds there. It's called Dreamland. And then you could take some pictures with the Lego people there. All right, now we're back up on the deck where they have a ropes course up here. And the ropes course, anyone can do it. Adults, kids, everyone. And it's really cool because it goes all the way around. It's a good workout. Also, this is like the kids' pool area. Even though the water's not running and things right now, it will once we get started. And they have lots of nice water tubing rides, as you can see. And we're just walking through this area. Real cool area. Okay, now we're in the adult only area. This is the adult lounge. So if you would like to read a book here, or if you would like to just come and hang out and get a couple of drinks, they also have a bar in here. This is the place to do it. They sometimes have a live band, but at night it turns into the nightclub. So this is where the nightclub is held. And it's a really good view. You can look out into the main pool area, also where they show the movies. As you can see, the screen was there, so you could watch movies from there when they're playing movies at night. It's just a really cool area with all the artwork. And now we're heading into the casino area. It's a big, big, big casino on deck 7. And it is really cool. They have tournaments here. So if you're really feeling lucky, you can go in there and try to double your money while you're on the cruise. It's a really fun to do. They give you like sometimes they give you $5 in free slot play. So you can always ask about that too. So you can have a lot of fun in the casino here. Now we're coming around to the specialty restaurants, and this one is Butcher's Cut. It's a steak specialty restaurant, although they serve other things there as well. Very good if you want to have something different. This is the Comedy Club, not too far. We're still on deck 7. Butcher's Cut is on deck 7, and so is the Comedy Club. So it's a real cool comedy club. This is where all the shows are, if you want to laugh. And also we have the pub here, nice little bar. They also serve bar foods and lots of beer. So if you're into beer, you can go into Brass Anchor Pub. And now this is the sushi bar. Sushi bar is very, very good. Again, this is another specialty dining place. So you should definitely try it if you're into sushi. I really liked it, enjoyed it. They also have hibachi, which is another specialty at night. You can go in. It's pretty much the same thing as teppanyaki, hibachi, and then the sushi bar is right next to it. So you can pretty much choose which one you want to have as your specialty. Here we are walking down the steps. This is very pretty. Of course, like I said, I really love these steps. I believe we're walking down to deck 6. Here we are on the main level. There's the MSC mascot dancing with me, you know. So they had the music blasting. They had really good, it was really live. I like the vibe on MSC. Okay, and here's some more shops. You know, they have dresses, bathing suits. If you forget, you know, to buy something, bring something for formal night, or you forget a bathing suit at home, you could definitely go in here and find something. Prices weren't too bad in here. The purses were a little high, but other than that, the clothes was pretty good in case you leave something at home. Okay, here we are entering in our room. And at first we didn't realize it, but you have to leave the card in that little slot in order for the lights to stay on. So rooms are really spacious. They had a mini bar. Ours was locked, unfortunately. We did ask for it to be unlocked later on, but they do come with a mini bar, safe, really pretty decent closet space there. And then we had, and this was an interior room, so I felt like it was really spacious. And the showers, look, really nice door, very clean, very open. I felt like it was nice for two people. They split the beds later when we asked them to. So if your room comes with a king size bed and you want them to split them, just ask them to split them. This is their private island. MSC's private island, and the water is very, very beautiful there. And I just couldn't get enough of looking at the water. And we were sitting at breakfast, and this was our sight that we were able to see while eating breakfast. Now we're entering the private island. The weather was gorgeous on this day. And there's so much to do. They have different beaches on different sides. They also have different clubs and different places that you can go. It's like one of the excursions. You can do jet skiing, or you can just do a tour, like a tram tour around the island, so you could get to learn it. We did some volleyball here. That was really fun. A lot of people on the ship just kind of came together, and we all just kind of played volleyball there. And they have all different kinds of pool areas and a lot of activities to do on their private island. They also have a really fantastic buffet on the island. Oh my God, it's so good. And we have really good pina coladas on the ship and off the ship. Okay, there's one more thing that I didn't mention, which was the main dining room experience. Everything was good. We had great waiters. The food, for the most part, was very good. We did have maybe one night that we didn't like the food, but that was okay. We just went up to the buffet and everything was fine. That concludes my review of the MSC Meraviglia. If you would like to see more of these reviews, make sure you subscribe, like, and share. And also, I'll be having other reviews as far as Carnival, Royal Caribbean, Virgin, all of the major cruise lines. I'll be doing more of those, along with some resorts that you may want to try in the future. But until next time, bye.